Has this ever happened to you? You spend hours carefully selecting the perfect anniversary gift for your partner, a stunning piece of jewelry, tickets to her favorite band's concert, or a romantic getaway weekend. You're sure it's going to blow her away and make her feel loved beyond measure. But when you give her the gift, instead of the over-the-moon reaction you were expecting, she seems underwhelmed, maybe even a little disappointed. Suddenly, you're left scratching your head, wondering what went wrong. I thought this was exactly what she wanted, you think to yourself. Where did I go wrong? The truth is, the disconnect likely stems from the fact that your partner's primary love language, the way she experiences and expresses love, doesn't align with the gesture you chose. While the gift may have been thoughtful and meaningful to you, it simply didn't speak to her in the way she needed in order to truly feel loved. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. Many well-intentioned partners struggle to consistently make their loved ones feel cherished and appreciated, simply because they haven't taken the time to understand each other's unique love languages. But what if I told you there was a simple framework that could transform the way you connect with your partner and make her feel truly seen, heard, and loved? Enter the 5 love languages, a powerful concept developed by relationship expert Dr. Gary Chapman that has the potential to breathe new life into even the most stagnant of partnerships. In this video, we'll explore the 5 love languages in depth, equipping you with the knowledge and tools to speak your partner's unique love language fluently. By the end, you'll know exactly how to make her feel cherished, adored, and valued in a way that resonates with her on the deepest level. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to making your partner feel loved beyond measure, keep reading. The path to relationship bliss starts here. What are the 5 love languages? The concept of the 5 love languages was first introduced by Dr. Gary Chapman in his 1995 book, The 5 Love Languages: The Secret to Love That Lasts. In it, Chapman posits that there are 5 primary ways in which people experience and express love, and that understanding your partner's unique love language is key to creating a deeply fulfilling, lasting relationship. The 5 love languages are: 1. Words of affirmation. 2. Acts of service. 3. Receiving gifts. 4. Quality time. 5. Physical touch. Each love language represents a distinct emotional need that, when met, helps an individual feel truly loved and valued by their partner. And while most people have a primary love language, the one that resonates with them the most, it's common for individuals to have a combination of 2 or 3 love languages that are equally important. The beauty of the 5 love languages framework is that it provides a roadmap for understanding how your partner experiences and receives love, allowing you to tailor your expressions of affection in a way that speaks directly to their heart. When you know and can meet your partner's primary love language, it communicates to them that you get to them on a deep level, explains relationship coach Michael Fiore. It makes them feel truly seen, heard, and valued in a way that can transform the entire dynamic of the relationship. So, let's dive deeper into each of the 5 love languages and explore how you can put this powerful knowledge into practice. Words of affirmation. For individuals whose primary love language is words of affirmation, hearing sincere, heartfelt expressions of love, appreciation, and admiration is the most meaningful way to feel cherished by their partner. People with this love language thrive on verbal validation, says Fiore. They want to hear things like, "I love you," "I'm so proud of you," or "You're the most amazing partner I could ever ask for." It's important to note that words of affirmation don't have to be grand, sweeping declarations. Sometimes, the most impactful statements are simple, honest, and specific, calling out a particular trait or behavior that you genuinely admire about your partner. To make your partner with this love language feel truly loved, try incorporating the following into your daily interactions. Compliment her on her achievements, talents, or qualities that you genuinely value. Express gratitude for the ways she makes your life better. Verbalize your feelings of love, appreciation, and adoration. Encourage and uplift her when she's facing challenges. The key is to make a conscious effort to vocalize your positive thoughts and feelings, rather than assuming she already knows how you feel. Consistent, heartfelt words of affirmation can be a powerful tool for fostering deep emotional intimacy and connection. Acts of service. For partners whose primary love language is acts of service, feeling loved and appreciated is inextricably linked to the practical ways their significant other supports, assists, and eases their daily life. People with this love language feel most loved when their partner takes tangible actions to lighten their load. Whether it's doing the laundry, running errands, or completing a task they've been putting off, explains relationship expert Dr. Samantha Rodman. The underlying message that these acts of service convey is, I see you, I understand your needs, and I'm here to support you in concrete, practical ways. And for individuals who thrive on this love language, that message can be even more powerful than grand romantic gestures or expensive gifts. To make your partner with this love language feel truly loved, consider the following strategies. Offer to take something off her to-do list without being asked. Anticipate her needs and proactively do things to make her life easier. Volunteer to help with household chores or errands, even if she hasn't explicitly asked. Follow through on promises and commitments you make, demonstrating your reliability. The key is to approach these acts of service with a spirit of genuine care and compassion, rather than a sense of obligation or resentment. When your partner feels that you're going the extra mile to support her out of a heartfelt desire to make her life better, that's when the love language really shines. Receiving gifts. For individuals whose primary love language is receiving gifts, the thoughtful, carefully selected presents they receive from their partner are the ultimate expression of love and affection. It's not about the monetary value of the gift, clarifies Fiore. It's about the time, effort, and intention that goes into choosing something that reflects your partner's unique interests, passions, and personality. Receiving a gift that clearly demonstrates your partner's understanding of who she is and what she values can make her feel seen, cherished, and appreciated on the deepest level. And it's not just about the material item itself. It's about the emotional message it conveys. To make your partner with this love language feel truly loved, consider the following strategies. Pay close attention to the things she mentions liking or needing, and surprise her with one of those items. Create personalized, heartfelt gifts that showcase your creativity and thoughtfulness. Mark special occasions, like birthdays or anniversaries, with carefully selected presents. Bring home, just because gifts to show her you're thinking of her. The key is to approach gift-giving not as an obligation, but as an opportunity to express your love and appreciation in a tangible, meaningful way. When your partner feels that the gifts you give are a genuine reflection of your understanding and care for her, that's when the love language truly shines. Quality time. For partners whose primary love language is quality time, feeling loved and valued is inextricably linked to the undivided attention and presence they receive from their significant other. People with this love language don't just want to be in the same room as their partner, explains Dr. Rodman. They crave focused, distraction-free one-on-one time where they can connect, communicate, and create lasting memories together. Whether it's a long, leisurely conversation, a romantic date night, or a weekend getaway, the message that quality time conveys is, you are the most important person in my life right now, and I'm fully present with you. To make your partner with this love language feel truly loved, consider the following strategies. Schedule regular date nights or weekend trips, free from work, chores, or other distractions. Put away your phone and other devices when you're spending time together, giving her your undivided attention. Plan activities and experiences that allow you to deeply connect, such as taking a cooking class or going for a hike. Be fully present and engaged when you're together, rather than mentally checking out. The key is to approach quality time not as a box to check, but as a sacred opportunity to nurture the emotional intimacy and connection in your relationship. When your partner feels that you're prioritizing her and making her the center of your world, even if just for a few hours, that's when the love language really shines. Physical touch. For individuals whose primary love language is physical touch, feeling loved and cared for is deeply intertwined with the physical expressions of affection they receive from their partner. People with this love language thrive on things like hugs, kisses, hand-holding, cuddling, and other forms of non-sexual physical intimacy, explains Fiore. It's their primary way of both giving and receiving love. Beyond just the sensual or sexual aspects of a relationship, physical touch can convey a deep sense of safety, comfort, and emotional connection. And for partners whose love language is rooted in physicality, these gestures can be just as important, if not more so, than grand romantic declarations or extravagant gifts. To make your partner with this love language feel truly loved, consider the following strategies. Incorporate more non-sexual physical touch into your daily interactions, such as hugs, hand-holding, or playful touch. Set aside time for more intimate physical intimacy, whether it's a steamy makeout session or a sensual massage. Be attuned to her preferences and comfort levels, and respect any boundaries she may have. Initiate physical touch in a way that feels natural and comfortable, rather than forced or obligatory. The key is to approach physical touch not just as a means to an end, but as a profound expression of your love, desire, and connection. When your partner feels that you crave her touch and find joy in the simple act of being physically close to her, that's when the love language really shines. Putting it all together, using the 5 love languages to make her feel truly loved. Now that you have a deeper understanding of each of the 5 love languages, it's time to put this powerful knowledge into practice. After all, the true magic happens when you're able to identify and consistently speak your partner's unique love language. The first step is to take the time to observe and reflect on the ways your partner already expresses and experiences love. What types of gestures, words, or actions seem to resonate with her the most? Which ones leave her feeling the most cherished and appreciated? If you're still unsure, you can even have an open, honest conversation with her about the 5 love languages and invite her to share which ones feel most meaningful to her. This not only helps you gain valuable insight, but it also demonstrates your genuine desire to understand and meet her emotional needs. Once you've identified her primary love language or combination of love languages, it's time to put that knowledge into action. Incorporate specific, tailored expressions of love that align with her unique emotional preferences. For example, if her primary love language is words of affirmation, make a conscious effort to verbalize your love, appreciation, and admiration for her on a regular basis. Share specific examples of the qualities you admire and let her know exactly how she makes your life better. Or, if her love language is acts of service, look for opportunities to lighten her load. Whether it's handling a chore she's been dreading or surprising her by taking something off her to-do list. Remember, the key is to approach these acts with a genuine spirit of care and support, rather than a sense of obligation. The beauty of the 5 love languages framework is that it's highly customizable and adaptable. You can mix and match strategies across the different love languages, creating a unique blend that speaks to the specific emotional needs of your partner. Perhaps you surprise her with a thoughtful gift, receiving gifts, and then spend the evening engaged in quality, distraction-free time together, quality time. Or you could incorporate more physical touch, into your everyday interactions, while also making a habit of verbally expressing your admiration for her, words of affirmation. The possibilities are endless, and the more you experiment and observe your partner's responses, the more you'll be able to fine-tune your approach and discover the perfect combination of love language expressions that make her feel truly cherished, adored, and valued. Relationships are complex, multifaceted things, and the key to cultivating a deeply fulfilling partnership lies in constantly evolving, growing, and adapting to meet each other's ever-changing needs. The 5 love languages framework is a powerful tool that can help you navigate this journey with greater intention, empathy, and connection. By taking the time to understand how your partner experiences and receives love, you open the door to a level of emotional intimacy and understanding that can transform the entire dynamic of your relationship. So, the next time you find yourself wondering how to make your partner feel truly loved, revisit the 5 love languages and ask yourself, what does she need from me right now? Then, get creative and put those insights into practice, showering her with expressions of love that speak directly to her heart. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's a lifelong commitment to learning, growing, and exploring new ways to make your partner feel seen, heard, and cherished. With patience, persistence, and a genuine desire to meet her emotional needs, you'll unlock a level of connection and intimacy that will sustain your relationship for years to come. The future of your love story is in your hands. Are you ready to become a true master of the 5 love languages and make your partner feel loved beyond measure? Start implementing these strategies today and watch as your relationship blossoms into something truly extraordinary.